Traditionally, POS systems have been very expensive to implement. Of course, expensive is dependent on who it is that is implementing the POS. But in my view, most of the businesses that need this POS system most cannot afford that initial investment. Because when you go to a business and tell them that they need to invest to buy a computer, they need to invest to buy the system, and then they need to invest to buy a thermal printer, which is again relatively expensive, it can sometimes become too much to bear for some businesses, and I think it's actually for most of the businesses. And that is why at DukaPlus we decided to build a POS that can run on your mobile phone. So you don't need to buy anything. Literally, if you have an Android mobile phone, then the POS runs on your phone. So you can install it there, and then you can continue selling. So you don't need to invest buying the computer. You don't need to invest buying the printer. Why am I saying you don't need to invest buying the printer? The POS sends receipts to WhatsApp. So it will send the receipt to your customer's WhatsApp. If someone comes and buys, let's say, something like a shoe or maybe an electronic, all you need to do is to capture their mobile number. You can look at the demo that I did, and the system is going to send them a WhatsApp, their receipts to WhatsApp. But for those of you who are doing the kind of businesses where you may need to send a receipt, rather to print a physical receipt, or you have customers who really want to get that physical receipt, we have done an integration with Bluetooth printers. And again, we settled for Bluetooth printers because of their cost. You find that they are relatively affordable, because with something like 3,000 Kenya shillings, which is an equivalent of, say, something like 25 USD, you can get yourself a good Bluetooth printer. So you don't have to invest a lot. And this POS is called DukaPlus. And that is not all. DukaPlus also contains an accounting system. So everything that you do in accounting, and this is a very comprehensive accounting system, because of course it runs on ERP Next. The backend is ERP Next. So anything that is on ERP Next, you have access to it on your app. And that's not all. At the end of the day, when you finish your sales and you want to close, the system sends you the receipts. Not receipts rather, but the sales. So everything you have sold that day, it will give you a summary that you sold 20 of these, 30 of these, 50 of these, and of course are these amounts, and this is the totals. And down there, it is going to give you the total that you have sold for that day. And from that total, it will also tell you this is your gross profit. So again, those things that you keep getting confused about. What have I sold today? How much am I supposed to have? How much is in cash? How much is in MPESA? How much is in this and this? How much did I sell in credit? Who did I give? The system is going to send you all that to your WhatsApp. We don't need to do anything. You don't need to log into anywhere. It will send you to WhatsApp at the evening. And also, you see those items that keep running low? The system is also going to send a summary of the items that you seem to be running low. I mean, the system has a lot of advantages. Because I don't want this video to become very long, I will end it here. But leave your comments in the description. Let me know the questions you have. I will be happy to answer them. Comment with your question. I will certainly respond to it, and give you the answers that you seek. But most importantly, I want to see you on board, because you need to keep your books clean. For those of you who want to access like facilities like loans from banks, from SACCOs, from wherever, if you use DukaPlus, all those things that are required, from documentation to everything, you just need to pull it from the system. Remember that. So I have to stop here. Drop your comment and let's start.